James Wisniewski, and the Flyers get the puck here straight across for Schultz. Schultz in the middle, returns, fires high and wide. Couturier at the side of the net, jabbed at it, but it went to the corner. Now Streit will keep it in. Mark Streit has some room, cuts to the slot, his shot, save McElhinney, and the Blue Jackets able to clear. Physical start for the Flyers as they have 7 of the game's first 8 hits, but they turn it over here. And the shot, the save made by Emery off of the youngster. Marco D'Anno just called up. Columbus power play goes to work. Balance of the season has been a good power play. They get it down low. Here's a shot. Wisniewski, and he scores. Emery got tangled up in front. Wisniewski pounces on the loose puck. And a power play goal has Columbus on top 1-0. The Flyers surrendering the game's first goal for the first time in their last 8 games.
Kind of a broken play. Hartnell was in that slot area where he loves to fire the puck. 43 and white there, the quick shot through, but it goes off the skate of Calvert and directly onto the tape of Wisniewski. He buries it.
For 7 games. A remarkable number as they had spent over 465 minutes of play, either tied or ahead. Ends up with the stick of Johansson. He'll hand off to Hartnell. Picked up an assist on that goal. Savard shot here. Save, rebound in front, and it bounces off of Johansson and into the net. And just like that, the Blue Jackets have a 2-0 lead.
Hansen, but
should get a good look at it here, I think, guys. Yeah, you can see it hit that mid-body, that elbow, or somewhere in that area.
Right off the shoulder, right there.
There it is. Yep, shoulder area.
And then deemed he knocked it in with the shoulder.
Video review. The call on the ice is confirmed. We have a good goal.
Boston Kevin Canuck, the former Dallas Star defenseman, moves it into the middle. Ryan White, a big hit on Wenberg, who seems to be a target here early on tonight. Straight up the middle, Bellemare. Bellemare looks for Vandevelde, a little bit too far out in front of him. And Wisniewski able to play the puck, turns it over. Bellemare, quick shot. It was going wide off the outside of the net. McElhinney took care of it. He get it right back. Vandevelde, a shot, and the save made, and McElhinney able to cover up. Once again, this Bellemare line, and I refuse to call him the 4th line anymore, the Bellemare line creating a scoring chance.
Whatever line they are, they're the energy line. And right here on a wraparound attempt after some good work, just getting the puck to the net. Quick shot by Bellemare starts the whole sequence. Good tracking down of the puck. A nice pass by Lecavalier and a Vandevelde attempt with Bellemare slamming away at it.
Yeah, there was a 5-hole open here, too, and McElhinney.
Over, he'll try to clear, but Wisniewski is there. Pass for Hartnell, who turns and fires. Save, Emery, rebound right in front. Straight then clears it, but right to Connaughton for a shot, and Emery with another save. Ryan White all the way back out to Delzato. Delzato right back down low. Raffl reaching for it. Works through the check. Raffl centers, Umberger's shot. Save, McElhinney. Cavalier's pass to Bellemare was in his skates, and the Blue Jackets have it back. And here's Marco D'Anno moving up. That shot, save. Emery, big rebound right out in front. Vandevelde able to looking for Hartnell. Got off by Streit. Puck bounces to the Columbus line. A diving sweep by Savard, but now moving on in. Bellemare cross ice. Here's Raffl. Raffl turns and fires, and the save made by McElhinney, and Atkinson clears the zone. Zotto has to put it back. Now they'll move it ahead. Here's Giroux. Winds, fires, save. McElhinney, big rebound. But the Flyers are in the middle of the change. Zotto keeps it in to Reed. Reed for Simmons. Simmons holding on. Giroux still out on the ice. And Simmons gets it back to Grossman. Back for Simmons. Simmons then a shot that's easily handled by McElhinney, and he'll hang on. He'll take the draw. Giroux is tossed. Giroux gets the puck back out. Flyers get set up. Here is Giroux. Side of the net, Simmons. Simmons, angle shot, save, rebound, pushed wide by Schenn. Straight out for Delzato. Voracek. Voracek had it poked away, but Delzato is there. Cross ice, Lecavalier. Wrist shot. Deflection in the save made by McElhinney as Umberger was there. Have too many but not enough.
And a lot of those decisions based upon how well Nick Schultz and Michael Delzato have both played.
Voracek in his shot. Save, rebound out in front. Bounces all the way back to Streit, who mishandled and got it back and finds Voracek. Flyers move it ahead, but that pass Bellemare off the mark, and here's Calvert moving in for a shot, gloved by Emery, and he'll squeeze it.
Has provided a real jump here to Voracek and Giroux in the second period.
Here is Voracek down behind the Columbus net, smothered Golubov, but got it free. Angle shot by Raffl, and it did not go. He gets it back, looking at Simmons, decides to go to Streit, who hammers one save. McElhinney rebound, Schenn, save, rebound, Voracek. He can't finish. McElhinney with the save. What a stop by McElhinney as he dove across, and he robbed Voracek to keep the Flyers scoreless.
Outstanding save, and a great job by the Flyers of getting the puck from the point to the net. Rebound opportunity for Brayden Schenn after Simmons gets in front. You'll see Schenn fire it to the net, and Voracek kicks it from his skate to his stick, and that gave McElhinney enough time to get across to make the save.
Yeah, you know what? That's an unbelievable save, though. Nonetheless, getting back with that effort. What a great skill set by Voracek. This loose puck, kicks it up to his forehand and the left shot.
To Bellemare. Back out Luke Schenn. Across it goes to Delzato. Flips one. Deflection. Score! Wayne Simmons with a redirection. And the Flyers are on the board. It's 2-1. The power play ended, but they kept at it. And Simmons, I believe, will get the goal unless it hit another Flyer in front. But I think it's Simmons' goal as he remains red hot. His 22nd of the year as he scores for a case of Tasty Cake.
It's all about outworking the opposition. The Flyers are doing that here in the second period. There's the tip by Simmons, and there's the screen in front by Van de Velde. Terrific hand-eye coordination by Simmons, and the snapshot from Delzato gets through to Simmons' stick.
Little hop, skip, and a jump right through it. Net presence.
Sit back out to the point. Delzato fires that deflection. Goes wide. And then Umberger picks it up. Umberger, angle shot. McElhinney was ready for that one. Delzato winds it left and scores! It's tied just like that. Delzato blasting one past McElhinney. 2-2 as the Flyers score again for a case of Tasty Cake.
And the forecheck again. This line changes by Craig Berube paying dividends. Brayden Schenn drew a penalty. Brayden Schenn out there at center ice does a nice job of getting to the front of the net. And Delzato just blasts that puck. McElhinney looking around.
Flyers have one more game left with the Bruins. Boston. A lot of games before then, and they know they got to take care of business. Here's a shot and a save by McElhinney off of Bellemare after that bounce. And now out at center is Atkinson. And Atkinson flipped it, looking for Dubinsky. And he angles it wide all the way through. Back out Savardis shot. Save Emery, rebound, and it's taken out of harm's way by Bellemare, but he's run into by Dubinsky there. Deeper into the zone. Now it bounces to Atkinson, who gets it out to Golova. Looking for a seam. Instead the pass to Atkinson. He takes the shot up the outside of the net. This is to Delzato. He turned it over to Calvert. Calvert flips it off the wall. A shot that bounces wide. Dubinsky is there. Back out to the point. Golova with a shot. Redirection off the outside of the net. Dangerous moments for the Flyers here. Delzato still without his stick. The puck makes its way to the neutral zone. Delzato will go to the bench. And the steal by Voracek. Voracek holds, fires, glove, save McElhinney, and he'll hang on.
Should just go fight together.
Records are made to be broken. There's Simmons coming up in the puck for the Flyers. A shot! And McElhinney just fought that one off. Got as much of it as he could. Atkinson gaining the line. Winds it. Fires. Save Emery. Rebound in front. Save Emery! Ray Emery. Oh, a turnover by the Flyers. Dubinsky down low. They center it and they score. Calvert tips it home. The Flyers had gotten a spectacular save from Emery, but they turned it over on the way out of the zone. And the Blue Jackets take the lead 3-2.
Tough to take on that one after two outstanding saves by Ray Emery. Just phenomenal that he's able to stop this second attempt. There's Atkinson's shot. The rebound kicked back in front, and he kicks his leg out on Jack Johnson, and then the Flyers end up turning the puck over, and Columbus takes full advantage.
Yeah, that's the problem right there, guys. Came right back up the middle. Great play by Dubinsky back out front.
Schultz is there around behind. It's through Raff all the way to Giroux. He'll let it go to Streit. Streit back to Giroux. Giroux cross ice. Schultz. Schultz in front. Loose puck. Voracek had a swipe at it as McElhinney was down and out, but they could not bury it.
It was gone by the time.
Yeah.
Hartnell moving to the Philadelphia line. Gets it back. And fire save. Rebound. They score. Emery could not hang on to the original shot. And Dubinsky buries the rebound. It's 4-2 Columbus.
Emery tried to grab that initial shot with the glove hand down low, and it just kicked out the rebound right to the stick of Dubinsky, who was driving the net hard. It's in the formula for the Blue Jackets in this game. And the Flyers have a chance there that just gets picked off, and Hartnell down the wing provides the shot from a tough angle that Emery can't squeeze enough, and Dubinsky scores.
Delzato Goal and an assist in this game. Ahead to Simmons, to Couturier. Couturier from the angle off the outside of the net. It bounces off the other side. Reed got a piece of it, nudged it toward the goal. McElhinney able to corral that. Guys do outnumber him, and Couturier gets the puck to Del Zotto. Del Zotto across to Streit. Streit. Giroux, Giroux, all the way back out, all kinds of room. Del Zotto shot, save McElhinney, rebound, batted it, and McElhinney winds up with the puck, and it's through to Simmons, could not. And the Blue Jackets clear. It's a race for the puck. Calvert, Voracek, Calvert gets there and one-hands it in. Empty net goal. Calvert, his second goal of the game, and the Blue Jackets have a stranglehold on this one, 5-2.
They win the puck battle in the defensive zone, and eventually Calvert's got enough speed left in the tank to get past Jake Voracek, one-handed into the net. And Brayden Schenn, after multiple attempts to get the puck deep, couldn't get it past Savard, and eventually Calvert shows some good wheels there and taps it into the empty net.